Ashe, Alafia, Namaste, and Shabbat Shalom. This is a beautiful Sabbath, and it's really sunny. So yeah, I'm here spreading more positivity, sharing more love, because if I have the love to share, if I have the positivity to give and to share, then I'm going to do that. And I'm going to spread it where I want to spread it and where I need to spread it. So something that I just enjoy doing is feeding the birds and feeding the squirrels, feeding the animals outside, just putting food in nature, because it's just, you're giving to the other energies as well. So you're showing them that you're present, you're there for them, and that you have care for other things, not just for yourself, not just for your personal, but for other beings, for other energies. Because all those energies, once you're in unison, once you're in connection with the nature, then you'll just be aware that they do have support for you, and they do support you in what you're doing, and they can support you on your journey if you need that help. So yeah, I enjoy putting food out here for them, and it's just a nice thing to do. And I used to put a lot of bread out for the birds and stuff, but bread isn't necessarily good. It's like a treat for them, because it's just gonna keep them full. It's just gonna make them feel full when they're not even full, and they'll eat a lot of it, and then that's just like bad for their stomach. So yeah, you have to feed the birds seeds, nuts, grains, stuff like that. And yeah, so it's just so sunny out, it's so beautiful out, it's such a good Sabbath. I'm just sharing how beautiful it is out today, and all the positive energy that's around, so I could bring it to where it needs to go. Yeah, I'm at the park again. I did say that there wasn't really trees I could do this on, but this one, it was so skinny, I thought I couldn't do it, but I'm like, let me just try to do it anyways. And the other trees are like so shady. So yeah, even though it's Sabbath, you can still move your body around, get the exercise you need to get, but not just necessarily exercise, but doing what you feel called to do, what you feel is right on your Sabbath, on your time of rest with Eladu Amade. Being able to be with the energies, feel the energies, and really breathe the energy in that's around you, especially in nature, is just a natural healer and beneficial, and it will benefit you in so many ways that you won't even see it at first, but when the time comes, you'll be aware that where your upgrades, your nourishment, your energy is coming from, because you decided to spend time in nature, to spend time in the sun, to connect with your inner playful spirit, and just to connect with your inner self. I'm just so glad and so happy that it's finally sunny out. Because, I mean, I'm thankful for all the seasons. I'm thankful for every weather, any weather. However, it's just, when it's sunny, it's like so refreshing, and the sun just feels so good on your skin. Well, on my skin. But the cold is like, it's good sometimes for me. I mean, a lot of people, they like it cold. They like it really cold and stuff. But me, I enjoy it sunny, and it just helps me connect. So if you're a person that is just, you enjoy the sun, you're aware that you do better when it's sunny out, and you just need the sun to help you heal, to help you do what you need to do, to help you go inside yourself, then make sure you get that time in the sun when you can and when you need to. And don't push it off just because the sun comes out every day. Yeah, the sun comes out every day, but you get the sun when the sun is calling you to get it, or whatever is your body is calling you to get and that you need to get. Is that is going to just keep you up, keep you taking care, and just keeping your energy safe, keeping you having guard over your energy properly, because you're just being able to take that time to do what's best for yourself. Especially when you, of course, you want to do what's best for others and the people you love, the people around you, but you're not going to be able to take care of them properly. You're not going to be able to do what's best for them unless you include yourself in that as well, unless you put yourself as a priority as well, because you gave yourself this body and you were given this body to study it, to understand it, to nourish it, to take care of it, to find out so many things about yourself, about your body, about your mind, about your energy. And instead of letting other people just keep on finding those things out about you, and finding things out about you that you didn't even know about yourself, or you weren't even aware about yourself, looking and searching inside of yourself and really finding what you need to find inside of yourself for yourself, that's going to uplift you in the ways you need to be uplifted. So you don't need another person to search inside of you, or you won't be lost. You won't be lost inside of yourself, or you won't be in a mental slavery, or you won't feel as if you're in captivity, because once you feel free in your own mind and your own energy, once you feel balanced, once you feel that you have the rest that you need, once you feel that you have all of that, you're not gonna care about things that are irrelevant, things that don't matter, petty things. And you're just gonna be aware of what you need to do. You're gonna be decisive, because you let and you release things that just mean and serve no purpose. They have no purpose. They're basically as inanimate objects to you. And by releasing those superficial, artificial, vain, just fake feelings, emotions, baggage, anything, stress that you don't need to hold, that's like consuming you, draining your energy, then you're gonna be more free. You're gonna be able to do way more things and say way more things, say what you want to say, go where you want to go, do what you want to do, and not put a timer on yourself, not put a limit on yourself. One thing I wanted to also speak about and mention is Sabbath, and why I love Sabbath so much, why I'm connected with Sabbath, is because I've been doing it for 2 years now. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've been doing it for around 2 years now, and it was definitely been a journey. But the main thing that Sabbath has taught me overall is to not rush, to make it in time. And making it in time means making time yours, because time equals energy, and that is you. So your time is your energy, and where you put that time, where you give your time to, is where you give your energy to. So not rushing, having the correct pace, and just listening to the moments, the sounds around you, the natural rhythms, the natural clocks around you, to help you and to guide you to move and to have the movement that you need to have. That will just completely help you flow in your rhythm, your natural rhythm, because you're not letting anything push you around. You're not letting anything making a schedule for you or making you do things that you really don't even need to do, because just taking the small steps every day will lead to bigger things, bigger actions, bigger changes. And small steps such as doing things for yourself, reminding yourself you don't have to rush, reminding yourself you can do what you need to do at the time, at the pace, and in the energy that you need to do it at. Just just making sure you're not putting off the things that you are telling yourself you need to do and you're aware you need to do, because you're having those feelings, you're having any feeling that you have, you're having that feeling for a reason. Even if it doesn't necessarily constitute to that exact thing, but when you're feeling something, it shouldn't be ignored. It shouldn't just be pushed inside. Instead, it should be brought up and brought to the forefront and dealt with in the way it needs to be dealt with accordingly. So you can address your feelings, you can address what's going on inside of you, instead of just pushing it away. And when I say to go inside of yourself and to speak with your highest powers, to speak with yourself first before you go to others, that doesn't mean to just completely cut others out of yourself, to completely cut others out of your existence, or to just be secretive or so private around them. However, it means to just go within yourself first, to seek what's inside yourself first, and to consult with your highest powers, to consult with the Most High, the hills, from whence your help comes. Because in doing so, that's keeping them at your right hand. That's keeping you faithful, keeping your faith strong, keeping you strong within yourself, keeping you confident within yourself, your solar plexus, your energy, and your whole countenance, your whole being. And without being able to have that surety in your whole own self, without being able to have that surety and decisiveness in your own energy, then you're not going to be able to have balance, and you're not going to be able to be aware of what to do for yourself without going to somebody else first for an answer. So that's all I'm saying when I say to be less, to not be independent, and to be non-dependent, to have dependence on yourself, to have dependence on the Most High, who will provide for you what you need. So by just doing that, going to yourself first, then you're just going to be looking inside yourself first. You're going to be receiving that answer from yourself first. And then once you do that, of course, you can talk to the others around you. You could talk to your family, your friends, your partners, your companions, your counterparts, the collective, who you have to talk to. But choosing to prioritize yourself in that manner, that's going to keep you in charge of yourself, in control of yourself, in control of what you need to, in control of what you need to be in control of, instead of having anything in control over you and making time for you and just using your time, which equals your energy. So yeah, it's just a beautiful Sabbath. Shabbat Shalom again, and do what makes you happy, do what makes you feel right, and just continue to spend time with yourself and spread the love, spread the positive energy you need to spread, regardless of what's going on around you. Ashe Odabo.